I can see it. What are you doing in the dumpster?
Oh, hey, buddy. Well, I'm just rummaging through this dumpster
Why?
because sometimes there's good stuff in the dumpster.
Why?
Well, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Why?
It's kind of hard to explain, buddy.
Why?
Well, maybe it's not that hard. There's car parts in here.
My mommy said you're weird.
So these are some old MG fenders that my neighbor recently threw away. My wife was taking out the trash one day. She saw them in the dumpster, and knowing that I like trash, she was like, hey, there's some car parts out in the dumpster. So I quickly went and got them because who doesn't need car parts from the dumpster? And today we're going to be making some furniture out of them. And the reason for that is my family for Christmas, we do like a Yankee swap sort of thing. And so you bring a couple presents, people, pick them, steal them or whatever. And so one of my presents is going to be, I think, a coffee table that I'm gonna make out of these fenders and some leftover wood. So over here, these are like some engineered 2x4s that are left over from building the new garage. And if you remember the first outdoor kitchen countertop that I made, it kind of looked like the inside of this. And so what I'm thinking is I can get a bunch of these and put them together kind of like that, join them all together, cut it, and then we have a pretty cool tabletop that is made out of free stuff. So I don't have to buy a present for the swap. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take the biscuit joiner, we're gonna put some biscuits into the sides of these to join them all together, glue it up, let that sit. Then whenever it's ready to be made into a tabletop, we're gonna take the electric planer here, we're gonna make it all smooth and then cut it to size and then find some way to mount it into the fenders. So first, we're gonna put all this together, make it pretty. And while that is drying, we're gonna go harvest some more wood. I need to make some legs too, so I'm gonna need some more. And that means y'all get a little bit of a garage update, which looks kind of the same as last time. Still have to back up to see it. But they're working on the siding. The thing was, the siding guys needed the roofing guys to come, and then they needed doors installed so they could finish the siding. And so it's coming along. It's just slow. It's pretty much waterproof now for the most part. It doesn't get wet in there anymore anyways. But here is the table department. We need one of those. All right, so now we got some boards of sorts. They turned out pretty good. Went ahead and planed each side. I still got some more sanding to do to make everything perfectly smooth, but I'll wait to do that until we have this thing assembled and I stop cutting on it. So the way this is gonna work is, so this is like the top of the coffee table. The front of it, like it's gonna have front legs, and by legs I mean one giant leg. So this is hard to do with one hand. It's gonna go something like that and angle down to the ground. So I need to figure out what angle that is. The back of the coffee table is just gonna have these, it's got two legs, one for each side, and they're just gonna go straight up and down, actually kind of like that. So the fenders, you may notice that one is smaller than the other. So we're gonna cut the bigger one to match the smaller one. The coffee table will go inside the car somehow, something like that. And then remember, we're putting the big front leg on the front, and then they'll have a fender on the other side. and it'll be kind of like that. So now I need to start figuring out how to put this together. All right, so we've made it this far. I think technically it's a table now, right? So I still got some finishing sanding to do. I need to seal that, finish it, whatever it's called. The fenders themselves, so if you notice the line there is not exactly level, it goes a little bit like that, but that is intentional because it just made like this filler part here like way too big if you made it level, so I just kind of made it the height that it is. I think it looks good that way. The paint, now, I really hate when people say something's earned its patina, so we're gonna paint this. We're going to paint it white for, well, one reason really. Whenever I was a kid, my dad had a white MG, and so, you know, maybe that will make him want a car table thing. I don't know. We also have Alan, who just likes car stuff in his house, so maybe he'll want it. Or maybe I'll just wind up with it, who knows? The back of it, nothing really to write home about. I imagine this going up like against a wall or something. Otherwise, I probably would do a little bit something more back here, but for now, that's the way it's gonna be. I made sure to grind all these edges because I did cut myself once or twice. Yeah, so we're gonna take this back apart, do some finishing work, and then see who gets it.
GoPro's out. This can only be good signs.
Are you here for the event?
I am here for the event. I brought event items. What the hell?
It's something exciting.
Can we get a happy?
Is this a fender from your car?
It could be from your car.
Wait, is this from your neighbor's?
It might be from your car.
Wait a minute. This is really nice.
I bet it's from your car.
This is nice furniture.
Oh, that's the MGB we saw.
This is from your neighbor's MG?
That's the MGB we saw over there by the fence.
It's really pretty.
Yeah. No, we saw.
Are these the headlights that were in the back of your truck the other day?
Yeah.
Now we know why he wanted the picture of the white one.
Oh,
That's
wow.
why he wanted it.
Whoa.
Now is
Is all.
this an LVL from your garage?
It is. So those are all they're joined 2x4s from the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's all trash.
Except for the headlights.
The headlights are
What
new.
about the headlight rings?
The headlight rings are new,
Those are real.
but the rest is all trash.
The headlight rings are nicer than the ones on my Austin.
No, those are real. You can make a slip and slide.
Wow.
I'm gonna slide on it.
You want to slide on it?
What?
You want to slide on it?
Does your neighbor know you have
No, he threw it away in the dumpster, and I pulled it out of the dumpster.
It's totally legal because once it's in the trash, it's open.
It's abandoned.
Wraps.
So you're saying you want it, but you don't want to take it home.
Well, can I drive it home?
So it is the next day, and if you notice, someone did not go home last night. That they're still here. Yeah, so there were some backroom dealings after Alan, who actually picked the giant box that was in the corner, he got it, and there's some backroom dealings, and now I have it. It's staying here. So I made my own Christmas present out of trash. How often does that happen? Not ever. So it's gonna go somewhere around here. I'm not sure exactly where. Actually, it might wind up going in the garage, so you may see it in future videos in the background, and maybe, just maybe, we'll take the time to make those work. So until next time, see you later. Merry Christmas. And with great sadness, we put the rest of the fender back into the dumpster from which it came. Actually, I could probably use that.
Why did you climb them there?
Well, it's fun in the dumpster. Do you like to be in the dumpster?
I just don't want to see the yucky things. My mom will have to. My mom will be somewhere to put me in the house.